go from shy to dynamic. And you've gotten so much information about how to hustle. What I want to do is help you get your spark on. Okay? Yeah. Because what it takes is a spark when you walk into a room to really stand out. One of the first sparks that I had to learn as in being the Sphinx was to claim your space. We also heard a little bit about how men, I love Tori's story about the negotiating, how men negotiate differently than women. Men hold themselves differently than women. Men know how to take up space. Women know how to fold their legs. Look at the difference in the space versus this. When I stand on the stage, you need to stand in the power position. Your feet are, your weight is forward. You are at your people. You are with your people. Many people will stand like this, like this. This is you're holding yourself in. You're holding on to something. People say that this is, people are angry. Yeah. There are a lot of interpretations for folded arms. But one of the most interpretations that women will have is like, I'm holding and hiding my torso. This is one of the most vulnerable parts of your body. Once you start hiding that, you have lost half of your credibility. Because 90% of communication is nonverbal. And we talked, somebody here was talking about the visual and verbal being so important in marketing. Visual and verbal is essential in communication. Those are the nonverbal is the most essential, which I'm talking about visual and vocal. Okay, so standing in your power is important. And now, not only that, but scientifically it's proven that taking up more space, having expansive sounds and movement, it raises your testosterone level. And it lowers your cortisol level, which means that you are braver and less stressed when you are taking up more space. More on that later. So that's the first one, claim your space. The second, speak with power. Women especially, we do not use our diaphragm, which is that muscle here where we bring in air and we speak from here. And as a Sphinx, I can talk like this. Hi, come here, I'm going to kill you. That wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Nor would it work for me to do what so many women give their power away by doing. And it's not going to say, Oedipus, I'm the Sphinx. Are you afraid of me? What is that? Upspeaking. Everything is a question. Everything is a question. Whenever the inflection goes up at the end of the sentence, the listener is expecting a question. Therefore, they're not taking you as seriously as if you were to introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Robyn Hatcher. Not hi, I'm Robyn Hatcher. Are you sure? That's the question. That's what's happening in our heads. And someone, I love the fact that someone was talking about the neocortex and the limbic, because our old brain is so smart. It's not going to tell us everything that it's thinking, but it's really smart. So we're sitting there hearing this up and up and up and up, and we're not saying, oh, she's doing upspeak. What we're saying is, she doesn't seem as confident. Or, I may not buy from her right now. Maybe later. Okay, now here's a statistic that I want you to really remember. It could take up to 12 visits to undo a negative first impression. It can take up to 12 visits. How many people have you given 11 times chances, okay? I don't think so. Very few people are going to give you 11 chances to impress them. So it's really important to do it in the beginning. One of the ways is to claim your space. The second way is to voice your power. Speak with power. That means not upspeaking, using your diaphragm, not whatevering. There's a whatever tone that I named, and that is assuming that everybody's going to be bored with whatever you're saying no matter what. And that goes, hi, my name is Robyn Hatcher, and I teach speech. And you know, it's always like whatever. The end of the sentence is whatever. And so many of my clients will do that. They'll talk about themselves or talk about their strengths, but it's with that tone that is, whatever, you've heard it before, whatever. You need to speak, we all need to speak with such power and passion that the ends of our words are just as important as the beginning. Each word, you can savor each word, because each word is important. Because what we're doing is we're giving information to people. We're not just, it's like when we don't do that with our words, it's like we're throwing stuff and waiting for it to stick. What I want you to do is savor it and give it to them because it's a gift. Our lives are a gift, our talent is a gift, and our personalities are a gift. I really, really want you to share it like that. You're not going to take somebody's diamond and then toss it here. You are a diamond. Don't toss it away. Relish in it. So the third thing that I have is voice your value. And we talked a little bit about your personality and all that stuff. And on one of the handouts is a list of all positive adjectives. We really all need to really say, this is who I am. When you look at the adjectives, they're slightly different. Dazzling is different than exciting. Exuberant is different than excited. Creative is different than... So you want to go through this list and identify some of the things that really speak to you. What are the 3 things that make you shine? What are the 3 qualities about you that is so different, that people love, that people want more of, that you want to share? So this is the end of the session in a little bit of time. So I really want to do it. I'm really into experiential. What's that word? Experiential. So what I want you to do, if you'll be so kind as to honor me with that, is to everyone to stand up and feel what it's like to take up space. You know, just really take up space. Get that testosterone flowing. Take up your space. Right. Yes, I love it. Take up as much space as you can. Okay, now, does anybody know one of their strengths? Anybody know what one of their strengths are? Okay, now I'm going to give everyone an opportunity to brag. How many times do we get the opportunity to brag? Now, no, everyone's going to do it at the same time, so you don't have to worry about somebody thinking that you're full of yourself. So what I want you to do is, in the most powerful voice that you can have, and I'll be giving away CDs later if you need work on helping with your diaphragm. But
you're not in the way.
For the meantime, do the best you can. All right, so with the most powerful voice you have, I want you on my count of 3 to say, I am, and then something fabulous. But I want it to be like so loud that it's going to like get all of the residents to say, what the heck just happened down there? Okay. All right, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Somebody else, just one person really quickly, and you're going to make eye contact with them, because eye contact is really important. You're not going to cover yourself in any way. So all of you people that are trying to cover yourselves up, you're not going to cover yourself. And you're going to tell them how fabulous you are. You're going to either use that sentence that you were working on, that Tori was asking you to work on, or list of adjectives. You're going to speak as loudly as you can to that person and tell them how wonderful you are. Okay? Go. 1, 2. Tips, how to express yourself, how to dress your strengths, how to act as if. And like I knew as a Sphinx that I needed to act as if I was not shy in order not to be shy. Some people need that little boost. A lot of times I tell my clients, if you're going for an interview, you're going for a presentation, think about somebody who would not be shy. Somebody who would be brilliant in that presentation. And then you want to just channel that person. You're not going to imitate that person, but you're going to channel them. And you're going to walk into the interview as that person. And you're going to make eye contact as that person because, you know, you stuff yourself at home. You know, they're there, right? They're there. And if they make a mistake, say, oh, that's on you. I'm at home. You know, having a great time. So that's a really great technique. Dress your strength, express yourself in any way you can. And I just love, love, love that you played. I love that all these women are out here doing such fabulous things. And I want you all to be so proud and expressive and